Cantorum. It's an idea, actually. It's an idea, and that idea is made up of people.
Schola has changed as much as our culture has. I was thinking one of the statistics that I ran across, I have a lot of history given to me that Royal kept, and he wrote. He was a prolific writer, and he made the comment that in the first 10 years, more than half of the singers were charter members. He auditioned 250 people, took 120. And the first rehearsal was in the band room at Foothill College, which was not acoustically really wonderful, but anyway. And the first thing we sang was The Eyes of All by Jacques Berger. And when we finished, I'm certain that's the longest silence I've ever heard in a group of people that size. It was a long time. And then there was this sort of collective, what did we just do?
When people ask me, what's your vision of Schola, and what it's always been pretty much the same. For a large chorus, I want us to be versatile. I want the repertory to be somewhat risky. I want us to sort of be able to reduce ourselves in size of sound to be able to be a chamber choir of many voices.
At the St. Matthew's Passion, where we performed with an amazing set of folks that were both soloist and instrumentalist, and an incredible audience at the Mimchu Memorial Church in Stanford University.
The one-year anniversary of the 9/11 attacks, when we did the Rolling Requiem, and we did the Mozart Requiem in the church at Stanford University, and it was just the most incredible experience. The house was packed, people were standing outside to try to hear.
Commissioned works have been a huge part of Schola's history from the beginning. Royal Stanton, the founder, from the beginning he commissioned works. We just kept going. Some of the works that we've done are larger works, very important composers. But we've also commissioned local composers to write, single pieces, short pieces.
I can tell the world, I can tell the world, I can tell the world about this, I can tell the world.
We also do something that I think very few other choruses do, and that is we put on each summer a series of 6 participative sings. This is an opportunity where the audience comes together and the audience becomes the artist. I don't think there's another choir in the South Bay Peninsula that has something like this for singers in the summer.
I went to the Handel Messiah Sing. Did you guys go to that?
Mm-hmm.
And I was just so impressed with Greg, the director, and I just thought it would be amazing to be conducted and directed by him, because Schola wasn't actually on stage. I thought a sing-along meant we'd be singing with them, but he was literally conducting the audience, who sounded not bad, I have to say. It's been one of the best things about coming to California.
This all started a couple of years ago when a couple of our singers, who are just terrific music education advocates, came to me and suggested that it would be a great idea for Schola to take some singers into one of our more economically disadvantaged schools, or a couple of schools, and perform for the students. Instead of just standing and singing to them, we decided that we could possibly grab them a little better by involving them and explaining what a choir is. So the singers go out and mix with the students, so they're part of different sections, and we have had a really wonderful response from the students. If we can just take one of those students, even one student's life change by getting interested in choral music and developing a lifelong love and involvement in choral music, then it's all worth it.
Amen. Everybody sing.
This is the greatest time, really, to be doing music and to be an artist.
The Schola experience is like that. It's like a community. It's like family.
I consider that sort of my oasis in the week where I just put everything else aside.
I hope that starting into our 51st year next year, that Schola will go forward even stronger and will continue to thrive and bring in new voices and people who will appreciate it as much as I do, and to carry this organization on to keep bringing music alive for those who sing with Schola and those who come to our concerts.
Marching in Jerusalem, over palm branches, in pomp and splendor. Yes, see him in the garden, praying to his Father, in deep great sorrow.